Hi, Superstars here, back with another mod of Antimatter Dimensions. Yes, there are so many mods of Antimatter Dimensions. This one is New Game minus 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 with three minuses. This is sort of like New Game minus two, or minus minus, except it's even more nerfed. It's and yeah, it's even more nerfed, and there's more stuff. Something called Tick Speed Boost, which I have no idea what that does, but heard it's big, and yeah, this is a great start. I'm getting zero point 0.1 antimatter per second. That's a great start. That's such a great start. Also, just to make it different from the other ones, I just turned it to inverted theme. Um, I really for the themes, I'm just gonna pick them, and I'm gonna make it different between every mod that I'm doing. Like I'm doing normal for the New Game Plus, dark for the New Game minus minus, and inverted for this. Also, just to have some fun, I chose to do cancer notation. So, I mean, I probably will eventually allow you to pick the notation I do. Just comment down below, and whichever comment gets the most likes will be the notation I use in this series. So, yeah, that's one thing. So, yeah, basically, this is insanely slow, and yeah, this is the slowest thing I've ever. I remember actually I have done a little bit of New Game minus minus minus, but I don't remember it being this slow just to get the another first dimension. This is insane. I've heard it's even worse in some of the other mods, and I'm not sure what nerfs it does. It has all the nerfs from New Game minus minus and then some. So, and also there's this 1.0 times multiplier in all dimensions, product of bot times 0.2, and I think that somehow replaces like the per 10 dimension multiplier, or I'm not even sure. It's something, and well, as expected, I'm not going to actually be doing a lot of recording all the time because it's going to be insanely slow. So probably I'm going to start actually recording once I get back to the first dimension shift. Okay, it's been like God knows how long it's been since the last recording of New Game minus minus minus, but yeah, I'm up to enough 8th dimensions. Oh my god. I think I just get a galaxy. That's, I think, literally what I do. Which really doesn't help. It gives me achievements. Ooh, what is this? Tick speed boost. This is new. This isn't even in a New Game minus minus. Lose dimension boost for a better tick speed multiplier. So is it like a isn't that just a galaxy? I thought that was just a galaxy. Feels like I'm finally actually getting somewhere in New Game minus minus minus. It feels like I've unlocked the first mechanic in New Game minus minus minus. That's what it feels like I've done. And then Galactic Sacrifice, which is in New Game minus minus. So I guess, are these galaxies then? I mean, this went from 1.02 to 1.022. These are just galaxies, aren't they? Or are they not? This is weird. I mean, I need 38th dimensions. So, that'll happen eventually, but it's still going to be very slow. This achievement multiplier, oh, they buffed this. Thank God. I did not know these are buffed. Also, I don't know why when I hover over it, the color changes slightly. But the achievement roll multiplier is buffed, which really helps things. That's a really powerful bonus. Like 1.5 times is pretty good, but 5 times, that's quite a powerful bonus. That's going to actually really make the game faster. We needed this boost to the speed of the game. But unfortunately, there's really not much else I can do. Everything's going to be pretty normal up until I get the 8th dimensions again. So, Yeah, see you in another bit, and when I mean bit, I mean like month. Okay, so it's been quite a while, and finally, I have 38th dimensions, which means I can get a tick speed boost, my first tick speed boost. And I lose my dimension boosts for better tick speed multiplier, so it's currently 1.022. This is probably going to be weak. I'm probably going to be disappointed. What is this? I have no idea. I got my first tick speed boost, and it doesn't even say anything. I'm only getting 1 antimatter per second. This is just the beginning of the game. Again, and there's nothing here. This is still the same. Product of bot times 0.2. Okay, I just need to wait. I think once I get the second dimension, what is this? 1.022. But I already have a... Is it literally... So this is not doing anything, but I have a 1.921 tick speed multiplier. I'm not sure why it's 1.921 exactly, but I guess that's useful. That gives me a multiplier to all my dimensions. It's almost like a dimension boost, except I lose my dimension boosts. I don't even see any new tabs. There's nothing new here. It's literally just, yay, another reset that does absolutely nothing. It doesn't do absolutely nothing. 1.963. I know this is just because I bought one of those. That's why. This is just, yay, another reset that is like a dimension boost. Except it works slightly differently, and I lose my dimension boosts. That's literally what this entire thing is. I mean, I was expecting a disappointment, and it is a disappointment. I wanted to see upgrades appear, like when you, I'm assuming you have watched New Game Minus Minus. When I Galactic Sacrifice for this first time, there's upgrades that appear that you can see, but there's nothing here. It's literally just a random reset. So yeah, this is disappointing. I don't lose my antimatter galaxies. That's a good thing. So I guess I want to say these are like meta dimension boosts, but there's no meta dimensions here. But like there's like sort of the meta version of dimension boosts. They're basically just dimension boosts. Like it's turning dimension boosts into dimension sacrifice. That's what it's turning this into just an even smaller reset. So literally just squeezing in a prestige between. Or squeezing in a prestige below Antimatter Galaxy. There's this achievement, just because I actually enabled the news ticker recently. I got this achievement, or I'm not even sure when I got that, but this achievement is super easy to get in the minus mods because because the galaxies cost 28th dimensions. So yeah, well, it's a little bit of a disappointment. But I mean, I guess it's not terrible. I mean, maybe I'll tolerate it. Let's see when the progression speed becomes tolerable. Like I can do it in one sitting. See it then, or not then, but just like when I make more significant progress. Okay, I'm back on New Game Minus Minus Minus. I'm the audio failed recording this time, so that's why my voice probably, or the speaking isn't very aligned with what's happening. I think that the thumbs up is T for the letter, because I'm using cancer notation because New Game Minus 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 is cancer, and I can probably dimension boost if I click on the button, which allows me to Galactic Sacrifice for the first time in New Game Minus Minus Minus. Which Galactic Sacrifice it's actually a New Game Minus Minus feature, but since the New Game Minus X ladder does it in, it keeps building on itself, more building down than building up, but it uses the previous mechanics and actually expands on them. So I'm not even sure why I'm not Galactic Sacrifice. Okay, here we go. Galactic Sacrifice, which means it's going to reset everything up to this point. It's going to reset all my dimension boost, my tick speed boost, and the Antimatter Galaxy. I have no idea why I'm not clicking the button right now. Come on, me. There we go. Oh, yeah. So last time we'll do Galactic Sacrifice. We'll do a galaxy reset and remove all your galaxies in exchange for galaxy points, which can be used. Eric's this alert because Eric's made New Game minus minus minus, and yeah, and I can get upgrades. There's more upgrades than in New Game minus minus. There's 9 in New Game minus minus. There's 12 here. So there's some new upgrades. First one is normal dimensions are 99% cheaper, which helps the beginning of runs. You can see now only costs 1 antimatter to get the to get 10 first dimensions, which really helps. And then reduce the dimension boost cost multiplier. I'm probably just going over the new ones. I think the one with the angry face is 1,000, and the one with the eggplant is like quintillion, I think. That's the cost. That's a lot of galaxy points. I have no idea how I'm going to be getting that many galaxy points. There must be some sort of buff to the galaxy point formula. Maybe it's based on tick speed boost. But, I mean, I have done New Game minus minus, and I'm nowhere near that many galaxy points. So increase the multiplier product of bot based on the your galaxy points. So just like the little multiplier up top, above the antimatter count and below the news ticker. So it would increase that. And then is there anything else I go over here? Yeah, 64. Yeah, I'm just going over what that even is. Of course, since Eric's is bad at grammar, that's why it's worded very badly. That's something you have to get used to. It's not really the worst thing in the world. Don't have any more achievements at this point. It's not terribly slow, but I'm not sure if I'm going over anything else. So, yeah, stay tuned for the next episode. Yeah, hope you enjoyed. Peace out.